Good morning guys. Today I'll be designing and 3D printing a set of 9 Kohs blocks for a friend who needs them for work. For those of you who don't know, Kohs blocks are basically these little 1 inch or so large diagonally painted cubes that are used in something known as the Kohs block design test. This was designed to be a purely visual IQ test that could easily be administered to people regardless of their language or any hearing disabilities they might have. In the test taker must arrange these cubes so that the pattern they make matches a given pattern on a provided test card. The patterns to match range from relatively simple ones to more complex and harder to replicate ones. Now, this isn't as straightforward as just 3D printing a model of a cube and then painting the colors on. I'm not very artistic, so I don't want to do any painting whatsoever. Instead, I'll be printing in 2 different colors of plastic to achieve the color change. I'm using an Ender 3 for this, which doesn't support multiple filament colors in one print. Therefore, my plan is to actually start with a 3D model of a cube. I'll split it in half diagonally, so I have the 2 diagonal pieces. I'll then print each half in a different color and then stick them back together to get the final cube. Sounds simple enough. We'll fire up Blender, and we can actually see that it's provided a default cube model for us already. In line with industry standards, we'll be deleting this and putting in our own. We'll then set the units to millimeters and make sure the model is around 3 centimeters in size. From here, it's just a matter of deleting these 2 vertices and filling in the lost faces. And there we go, it's 1/2 of the cube. Now we just need to print 2 of these, one in red and one in white, and we can stick them together with glue to get our Kohs cube. But wait, I don't really trust the gluing of the flat faces to be that strong. Also, I have no tools around that can help me get the halves totally aligned and hold them that way until the glue sets. So my first thought would be to have an empty socket in each half and print a pin to slot into it. I can then join the halves this way, but if it's a totally round pin, the halves can potentially rotate around each other. To mitigate the spinning ability, I'll just convert the socket into a plus-shaped socket and convert the pin into a long plus-shaped pin. Nice. Now I'll just print a rough prototype first to make sure everything fits well. It turns out that my little plus-shaped socket system works. The halves don't rotate around each other and fit quite well. The connection is a little bit loose, and so the pieces can still be separated. That's what I want for my prototype. For my final product, I'll be making the fit a bit more snug, and maybe I'll even put in a small amount of glue into the socket to make the bond really final. Now all that's left is to print the set of 9. That means printing 9 pins, 9 white halves, and 9 red halves. I don't have red filament on me, so I will be printing in orange. I'll just get everything set up, upload my G-code to Octoprint, and hope for the best. And that's it. This was actually the first 3D printing project I've done for someone else, and I hope they're happy with the result. They aren't perfect, I'm still really a beginner at this and I've still got lots to learn in this space, but I'm pretty proud of how everything turned out. If you like this video and want to see videos similar to this one, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.